Greeting and intro. Welcome to Motorize.d, your #1 source for new and used spare parts. Today's spotlight is on Triumph's Speed Triple 955i, the burly street fighter from Hinckley, 1999 to 2004. Its calling cards, those bug-eye headlights, a torsionally stiff aluminum twin-spar frame, and a single-sided swing arm with eccentric adjuster. Power comes from a 955cc triple, 118 horsepower at 9,100 RPM and 97 Nm at 5,100 RPM, proper mid-range punch over flashy theatrics. Up front, you get a 45mm Showa USD fork. Stopping is by Nissin 4-piston calipers on 320mm discs. We'll cover its strengths, the common weak points, reg, rec, and stator, TPS stepper motor idle issues, and how a weak battery can endanger the sprag clutch, and clear buying criteria, so your next Speedy not only looks the part, but goes the distance. History and development. In 1999, the Speed Triple 955i replaces the T509, adopting the Daytona's 955cc triple, now with Sagem fuel injection, around 108 horsepower and plenty of everyday punch. The aluminum twin-spar frame, single-sided swing arm, and those iconic twin-round headlights stay put. In 2002 comes the big facelift, revised heads and cams, a Sagem MC2000 ECU with cleaner mapping, 118 horsepower and about 99 Nm. The visual signature, high-mounted right-side shotgun twin mufflers. Up front, Nissin 4-piston calipers clamp 320mm discs, guided by a fully adjustable 45mm Showa USD fork. Tires are 120/70 front and 180/55 rear. Built through 2004 before the 1050 takes over. In character, the 955i remains the rougher, shorter-geared counterpart to the Daytona. Strong mid-range torque for back roads and the city. Under the tank lives a liquid-cooled DOHC triple, 955cc 12 valves, 79.0 by 65.0mm bore and stroke, with a 120-degree crank. Depending on the year, the Speed Triple 955i makes 108 to 100 nuts power and around 100 Nm. An aluminum twin-spar frame carries a fully adjustable 45mm Showa USD fork. Out back, a monoshock works a single-sided swing arm with an eccentric adjuster. Up front, Nissin 4-piston fixed calipers bite 320mm twin discs. At the rear, a 220mm disc. 6-speed gearbox, 17-inch cast wheels, 3.5 5.5D in, with 120/70 and 80/55 tires. About 21 liters of fuel, roughly 210 grams ready to ride. No rider aids, just Sagem injection, a cable throttle, and a stout 525 chain drive. Design and ergonomics. The Speed Triple 955i wears its character on its sleeve. Round bug-eye headlights, an exposed aluminum twin-spar frame, and a compact, upswept tail. You sit upright and engage behind a wide handlebar. Moderately rear-set pegs give a sporty stance without tormenting your knees. Seat height is about 815mm, and the slim tank flanks let you grip the bike with confidence. Up front, a 45mm Showa USD fork. Out back, a fully adjustable monoshock, delivering precise front-end feel and a composed, settled rear. 4-piston Nissins bite 320mm twin discs with excellent modulation. The instruments are classic, 2 analog dials plus an LCD for trip and clock, crisp and easy to read. A practical touch, the easily accessed eccentric adjuster on the single-sided swing arm makes setting chain tension quick and exact. Bottom line, clean lines, no gimmicks, functional and timeless. Handling and everyday usability. Triumph's 160cc triple in the Speed Triple 1200 RS pulls smoothly from down low with serious mid-range punch, perfect for firing out of corners. Turn-in is neutral. The wide handlebar makes mid-corner corrections easy, and the firm Öhlins Nix 30 TTX 36 setup stays composed over patchwork tarmac. Up front, Brembo Stylema calipers on 320mm discs deliver strong, finely modulated braking. The rear helps tidy your line, and the IMU-based cornering ABS steps in unobtrusively. Day-to-day, it scores with respectable range despite a 15.5-liter tank, comfortable ergonomics, and a light clutch paired with Triumph Shift Assist, up-down. City gripes. The fan runs often in stop and go, and your right calf catches some heat. On the plus side, the single-sided swing arm simplifies wheel changes, and the limited steering lock is just enough for tight alleys. Strengths and highlights. At its heart is the 955 Triple, tractable, with a throaty growl and hefty low-end shove. No need for stratospheric revs. From the factory, it makes about 118 horsepower at 9,100 RPM and roughly 100 Nm at 5,100 RPM. The fully adjustable Showa suspension blends stability with crisp feedback. Up front, 320mm twin discs with Nissin 4-piston fixed calipers deliver powerful, easily modulated braking. From 2002, the MC2000 ECU brings clean throttle response, while the high-mounted shotgun silencers make a statement to both eye and ear. A single-sided swing arm with eccentric adjuster, a robust gearbox, and a service-friendly bucket tappet valve train. Engineering made for everyday use. Colors like roulette green or aluminium silver add real character. The result is an authentic street fighter that takes on backroads, commuting, and weekend tours with effortless confidence. Weaknesses and common issues. 3 recurring trouble spots on the 955i Triple T595/T509 family. Fuel system. The early plastic quick disconnects on the tank like to crack. Upgrading to CPC metal couplers or the recall replacements is a must. Electrics charging. The regulator rectifier and the 3-pin stator connector run hot. A MOSFET regulator, e.g. Shindengen FH02AA, plus soldered or properly direct crimped connections sorts it for good. Engine management. Sagem MC1000 setups up to 01 can be a bit jerky at low revs. A gummed-up idle stepper and perished IACV hoses cause hunting. Cleaning or replacing fixes it. Also seen, weeping clutch slave cylinders and the occasional rattly cam chain tensioner, revised part from 03. On the plus side, from 2002, MC2000 ECU, revised heads. Refinement and cold starts are noticeably better, and well-kept bikes have no trouble clearing the 100,000 kilometers mark. Accessories and personalization. From the factory, you could spec a perfectly matched pillion seat cowl, a fly screen with instrument cowl, and a belly pan. Fan favorites include the Triumph off-road silencer or an Aero slip-on. With the Sagem ECU MC2000, you can load the right fueling via the classic 12-minute tune adaptation reset. Braided steel brake lines sharpen the bite and lever feel of the Nissin 4-pots, and R&G crash pads bolt straight to the stock mounting points. The single-sided swing arm takes a single-sided paddock stand, ideal for chain work and tire changes on the 5.5-inch rim with a 180/55/17. A wide Renthal bar kit adds leverage, and shorter final gearing, say 1843, wakes it up. For touring, a gel seat and a small tail bag sit nicely on the stout subframe. A carbon rear hugger and radiator shrouds complete the look of the Bug-Eye Speed Triple 955i. Market value and buying checklist, well-kept speed. Triple 955 is typically sell for €3,000 €5,500. Late 2002 to 2004 bikes with the black frame and Sagem MC2000 ECU command a premium. Expect 30 to 60 kilometers. With documented maintenance, they're capable of well over 100K kilometers. What to look for? Upgraded metal fuel quick connects on the tank, charging voltage of at least 14 volts at around 3,000 RPM, clean, unburnt regulator, rectifier, and stator plugs, and a free-moving, well-greased, eccentric adjuster in the single-sided swing arm. It should idle steadily, no leaks at the IACV hoses or stepper, and run cleanly with no part throttle surging when the ECU map matches the end can. Model specifics: Nissin 4-piston calipers on 320mm discs. Rear tire is a 180/55 ZR17 on a 5.5-inch rim. Unevenly worn or cupped tires can cause a wobble. Paperwork that inspires confidence includes valve clearance checks about every 20,000 kilometers and a recent TPS reset via Tune ECU using the Triumph 3-pin connector. On the test ride, it should track dead straight and the gearbox should feel crisp. If not, use it to negotiate. Bottom line and buying advice. The 955i distills pure speed triple DNA, a 95cc triple with a real-world 118 PS, about those distinctive bug-eye headlights, and an honest, fully adjustable Showa suspension. From model year 2002 onward, the Sagem MC2000 injection runs smoother. The high-level shotgun twin cans and Nissin 4-pots on 320mm discs are standout bits. A 19-liter tank, 5.5 to 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers consumption, and robust engineering deliver 250+ kilometers per fill. Pre-purchase checklist: metal quick disconnects on the fuel tank, healthy charging voltage, reg, rec, and stator, a properly calibrated TPS, and a sensible ECU map. Many owners fit a 180/55 rear instead of the 190/50 for quicker steering. For €3,500, you get character in spades. rawer and more analog than the 1050, surprisingly everyday friendly, and with genuine long-term appeal.